The Wraths of Governor Claxton's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxton as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxton's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxton's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires. And it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxton's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxton's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxton's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bio and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, appointed not for their skill or integrity, but for their political connections, have proven themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send His fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxton's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxton's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxton as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxton's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every...
Leon stars. But now to Leon star game now one.
Motama not so God, brah. Is he Usain Polo?
No.
Okay, you want to watch football, so back and follow small.
Baby?
Eh?
How you waiting there in the polo?
I'm not saying baby, I say see Usain Polo.
I'm not waiting there.
Eh?
Waiting there.
Motama not to God.
When I say it,
Yes.
yeah.
Motama not to God, you anyway feel say.
Something that drama queen they talk about.
It's not like he plan him. Because how comes Musa make the polo as he score now the polo you can celebrate with?
You know, he plan. You ain't West don't make and done.
Okay.
So he not play like do am. He take and I will say this are the make am.
You go score this game.
If I score this game, now this are the use
celebrate. For the one the way things are, no they reach that peak again. Who then are you? Motama not to God.
Not to God, man.
Anyway.
But I the one that this in new baby no go but 9 foot. Well, let's say this in baby wait for the theory to go.
Oh, for good guys. No score. This Drama queen. One week married, Papa.
But I actually get, I want to say, something the first game of Mohamed Kalon.
Oh, yeah.
He win him, and he win him nice. You see the last goal? The last goal, oh my God. I'll be there, I grumble by the referee now. So, boy, it don't 5 minutes. No, because they get injury 10 for 5 minutes, and as a million star. Leon star last minute. Now, all 10 they came photo, eh? So, last minute, oh my God, bloody game now, wait up, don't pass 5 minutes, bloody game over. We said then they echo.
You know, say me not supposed to really watch game. You know, but small, I dey follow small today. As you know somebody, they watch the game. Now Leone start and talk and boom. Why not? Now begin glad now someone not make us now. Leone start they score it to us.
Hey God.
And not to tell bro, don't move there. Then they go back to now. He say don't you try to tell you. The Leone start wey no hairstyle now. I say no. I say finally I really glad for Mohamed Kalon. And I go pray for this game. He win him hands down like I win and so. But the honest truth is I really happy for him. And I see when the camera they point me myself, they go and sit up at the field. I say hey God.
He must.
You know,
because the truth now, if me I go happy if he win, he go World Cup, he go perform extremely. You know why? Because for long term, they don't they look low on them. Say you know not to the right person, they know the left.
You don't tell where this man this opportunity. Don't say.
You don't tell where they look for him. You don't tell they look for him, but they not be able to give him that opportunity. They but still. Nothing knowledge.
It's never too
not
late
a man to go
to be a king.
And Juma, I don't know. Now the first thing this Juma agree. Juma, I think they play for Manchester City. Now they play na France. So agree for the first time because it not be ever one for play for Leone. But agree for the first time for can play for Leone. And
when Mohamed Kalon can be coach.
And as Mohamed Kalon be coach. They approach him, I think.
So you see what you can tell people about Sababu. Sababu, they make you way. When you get Sababu, good Sababu, they bring you the way you don't ever expect in life. Now it happened between Juma and Mohamed Kalon. So because of that kind of relationship, or maybe the approach, even where Mohamed Kalon go to approach him, even for convince and say, bro, and it looked to the legendary, what itself we don't do, the kind of way we don't struggle, it don't pass, you know, because they already go so right now. The honest truth is now Mohamed Kalon in full step and they follow. You know, as Imbi don't go pave the way. Just like where the video they honor some they fella them and other people in the music industry in Nigeria. Now so it's like, but anyway, congratulations to Leone.
Yes, I'm really happy. And by the way, Kai Kamara actually don't return back to the national team. Then again, another motivation in as much as but. You know, something and they, you know, are happy that Kaido returned back to the national team. But certain people and they out and they treat this national team, they make certain things and they bad luck, they return back to the team.
Pierre, the truth is, somebody we not sabi for talk na mic, no can put him before mic. You put him before what do they expect? Na joblo jabla. Because this whole sit down pass. So the honest truth is, you get your own game. Where you not used to them. That the way they sit down before. Even you not possible they do well outside there. But because this not a part of you, though you can't sit down before, you know they able to deliver. Now be the happen at Leone Star.
Well, waiting now they try for say, look Kai in age, and then you look at this the former captain, I think as Zengele in name. Then drop and then say because of an age. But the age where Kai get now, you know, and Zengele in age, guy don't go, he don't retire, then call him back. It's good that they call him back, it's good that he don't come back now, the waiting. But certain people and they out and they treat them because of one or two other reasons not called for at all. And I'm pretty sure one of the reasons we make them drop and Zengele now is a result of politics. Because one time in the way they say if we go, then we go see, you know, Pope way or for go to State House when I ready, where in a day the ballot begin campaign.
For common red.
Red.
Yes, alone.
Now the ballot begin camp. And at this point, you know, actually make statements na State House, but rather he ask in deputy for make statement na State House. Now then they all make the ballot begin camp. But it's good that we don't see a lot of them don't come back inside. You know, the Kai Kamara don't come. Kai Kamara still get gas. He still get gas, and I'm happy that he returned because for the himself day with that in kind crown where he gets, you know, for the kind crown where he gets and aid, he did amongst them team then they add more value to the other one, it inspire more people in. And this Juma where actually don't join the team again, Juma self don't come and they add more flavor to the team. You know, for the mere fact they get this team say, okay, me now this at the play with this person will come not for play past me. We now the home base, and we need for prove we coach the home base then good, and then can do them better. So, you know, the kind of competition within a field, and then be able to understand themselves very well. And that carelessness when we can see Leone start at the 11th hour, I mean, that last minute, I don't see him this time around, though. I don't see him at all.
Anyway, we thank God. This is not a good start for Kalon. We pray that this continue for happen, see me man waiting up. Physically fit, not the fit. They really not see footballer that hold the team as coach. Look at him.
Well, so one thing where I notice, Pancalon, continuously or plenty time then you see Calon, they na the south side they make for the coach. Whereas not to Cairo, but I be the watch even the Nations Cup. The former coach, I name John. Most times they go sit down, they go behind the outside they make for them for the reserve team. Now they most times when the tension can don't come. Now they most times you go see it hide, pass it, they go they come. Whereas Mohamed Kalon continuously they get that kind of communication with in Bobodem. Well, we don't know. Kalon the kind coaching training way he gets. And maybe the kind of exposure way himself we don't get, the side the way we don't play, all of them things, and then maybe that's add again to this. But me not to know about how they experience that, like in terms of how they can able to do this thing. But the bottom line now, they improve them, they really prove them. They really prove them.
So me I still talk say the man he gets experience, and I still talk say who that know waiting at football, put them at the side of football. But please, family members them, please. This with the big, especially we Sierra Leoneans them. Now we forget about politics. Waiting they go on so, and waiting Mohamed Kalon they do so, not to Mohamed Kalon only, not to SLPP, not for APC, make it be Sierra Leone. Do ya, una pull politics this time around in Sierra Leone football. Now we forget, okay, Mohamed Kalon, you don't do this, you don't do that, no problem. Uda don't do this, no problem. But with this kind of stats, make we come behind Mohamed Kalon, we get an helping hands, we motivate them for make himself able to motivate in bobo them, for make them able to push more than what you don't begin to see so. Because the honest truth is, we need them. We need what they go on so. What you see so today, we need them.
And one thing about Salon, this sport able for unite with the people. But guess what? You see this government what we get, then very childish, very pickish. Yeah. At this particular point where you don't begin see this they happen, so you go begin see them begin kind make one kind. You go hear the big fool. Now first they begin. Na me get the key. Yes, na me get the key. Na me this. You can't do that. You know they mix politics and this thing where you unite people. You they make people and they hate the thing. Yeah. Because the only thing now we don't left. When we will say na the how they call them, the only thing we're going for keep it together. You come back as the USA you at the head. You can't mix politics, para. It's sad. Because you make people not able to forget the zeal, not able to forget the courage, not able for watch them. Because then the feel now say, now then the banner begin. At the end of the day, you can't take credit. We know they see that happen on that side.
No.
When France win this, World Cup, when Udat win World Cup, they say the country win. They don't say na SLPP win. They don't say na APC win. We know they say let us not celebrate, but you as the head not the first take and that way.
No.
Begin the this, begin the that. They spoil the game and they sad.
They spoil the game and they didn't put bad luck because even that game they say, hey, na the power only key young na the whole team spoil.
Yes,
and they say no gonna beat.
Yes.
Na pure bad luck.
Na day.
And to this, not so much naturally they get bad luck. So do ya who they bleed to na beg good they beg good.
Do ya for this term?
Do ya una allow Mohamed Kalon for doing job? Una take una politics put them aside this. Una take all una praises, una fake this that celebrate as a Sierra Leonean. Not can celebrate as SLPP or APC or whatever party you come from. Please, Mr. President, as Kone say, today they calling him completely Julius Madabu. I not put nothing on top there.
Yeah, that key, that rotten key.
I not put nothing on top there. So that key where you be done broke. As you hold him. You broke him. The moment he celebrate, now he pass him broke him. Boom, na the padlock. Any side where Leon Star go, now lost and they lost. Do ya? Una allow this game for play and una allow the football for go like I they go so because this even as una don't can create division, you get a lot of people get for can unite. You can imagine say SLPP APC say they watch this game today when they score so SLPP go not get say hey Sammy don't score say they hug themselves. We they see am inside football. So do ya? Una put una politics aside, make una allow people for enjoy the football and una give Mohamed Kalon all what una supposed for give him. Minister, that money we supposed for give Mohamed Kalon for spend at the team, no say let them pinch for you, they are big. But at the end, they bug that country day. You go see somebody get a project, the money where they can't fund them for that project, the minister, the secretary, the this, they wanted a pinch. How you want for make the person go deliver? If that man for go buy vest, we cost example 10,000, they don't go get 100,000. The 50,000 only left us at the ministry. The 50,000, he get for carry for buy the vest. In Bobo and get for survive in other ways. Look the polo. You know? So tell me how you feel say the person they deliver. Do ya whatever funding we concern football, ministers, secretary, this, that, una avoid the money then they una left give the one they were responsible and let the money go for the purpose. And the last one, una avoid politics by this
country striker.
Because una put politics by this football, to that Marabio, to that call it complete with all respect, Julius, Brigadier, Marabio, and not put nothing there. So do ya una allow this game, I start so, una allow Mame Kalonda's kind, good work where it don't begin so, make it continue. Lonta.
Tarabai. So do ya we serve the big, yeah? Because we know say matter be the key where you get na sonko key, na bad luck key. Yeah? God dey try for push you bang, but I don't know that's where they be you. You go be no more. The minute where you can say now you get that key, and we know the key. The minute where you come and say now you get the key, when they reach the Nations Cup, it's all for saying now they bad luck inside. If for better if for be just no relax, full, you left them, let them go play them game. But they are beg that key, they not pick again. Who sound I don't throw away that store in key or that waiting key they are beg una left and una not take again. Do ya? Una not put politics for this game. Una allow the game make it play how it's supposed to play. Do ya? We not say politics, a game not to go without politics, but please, for the sake of the nation, yeah, una they look for say national unity, national this. Una not SLPPize the game. Una not APCize the game. Una let the game be how it's supposed to be. Let it be national game, green, white, and blue. Do ya? Do ya with the big? Do ya na big with the big? We happy. We very much happy. We not say now una they fund the match. We know that day. But una go win the World Cup. Then una carry the take with the give una the credit. But you know go non-side self. Una don't begin cancel. We say now we get the key. Now we get the sabi. Now this verse. Now you get the this. That verse talk play back. Now in same one the car with waiting. Because then say Pepe and Saul Mots. Now you get it. Now you get what you supposed to forget. Do ya with the big? Do ya una allow this game for play? We just want for sure now the highlight some of the game, the goals them. You know, two how they call it. It's so that means the one goal. The one they score against you. No bias. Don't show the game with the goal they score against you. And the goal is where they score against you. And this any cancel. See, so I'm happy. I'm really happy, and I know those days where we can Allah. Oh, Leon Star interested in a Mohamed Kalon and him. Oh, Leon Star. But Italy say that Allah they say self inside being you winning. From where they left for Allah, they
so that Allah they tell like
the key.
I'm not going to hear on this discussion. I'm going to hear that big.
It's like the key.
I know good.
Do you let me big?
Because I saw the Allah by man.
Well, it's like that waiting. Well, now the thing is with the talk. There we see waiting they happen. We just the cry. Yeah. Do you alone not cry for Leon start again?
God,
as the team done there, so Mohamed Kalon out in different idea. They say he want to make more use of the home-based players. Then, well, we get another crucial match ahead, and I think saying at the 25th of this month we for play.
Yeah.
We get crucial match. What's not the crucial match? We've actually played the leaders of we group. We're not Egypt. Okay, if God can bless we beat Egypt.
They beat them.
If we beat Egypt, you know what that mean? It means say we get 11 points.
Solid
11 points.
God.
Solid 11 points. Well, they are not telling me almost game for play total. Almost game for play. Because any one leg, not two leg with the play. So if now with 5 or 6 na the group, I mean, so now 10 game for play.
Thank God, I don't announce myself. Say me, I know what game. I don't know nothing about game.
No.
So anything you ask me about game,
oh, they don't score.
Answer, alhamdulillah.
Oh, now the goal this one themselves score. Wait, I see they don't take the ball. Yes, and I show you highlights, man. Slow motion. They pas make bets now. If you say on the beat we. they be made at the last thing.
They don't feel near here.
Yes. I made them one for can make good
No,
names.
they come down the star. They do the beats there.
Yes.
Now just don't take I cannot understand.
It's cool.
Yeah, you go bone.
It's cool. Maybe na the I didn't say na the last bar.
No problem.
A gun ball.
At least we beat.
Okay, so this na 2-1 game, enti. Let me go to the side we will enjoy pass all. When are the last one and the by the way, watch you. Now the last one this. Watch, yeah. Where are they? And they Wait. Relax. Now in this. See, Una watch this side. Ball referee, you don't left almost. Adepa, we do now. We do. Oh God. If he left 20 seconds, he left 18 seconds, 17. No, wait, you know, go there to pay too. Then you always bring back. The 5 minutes, you don't balang. When God don't say we forbid this game that kind of way, the 5 minutes don't balang. Aha, can you enjoy it? Okay, well, this ball here, one ball the way they run. It make like I see the run so. Now he tackle there. Now wait. Okay, now that watch the goal. You see the 5 minutes done. Watch her. Pull an ado. And then you catch him. Boom! You see the goal? You never see her. You never see the goal. You don't see the goal now. That's so now. You don't see the goal. Wait. All man they go celebrate. Let's see. All man they celebrate. See Mohamed Kaloni.
Hey, bro. I'm really happy for her. I'm really happy
so
for
you
her.
see 5 minutes and now they go. Who that score? Yeah.
Nice score.
No, you know, they show me. The bottom line and they score.
They score. Hey,
3-1. They tell you start getting this guy victory. I wonder how Mohamed Kalon go sleep today. Mohamed Kalon, good one. Good start. They say, well, that this thing can say. Good start, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, always get it in. That's good. No, that's gone now, number 3.
No, you all get it like
Hey,
that man nice
hey,
score.
Weko, hey, watch you, Weko, hey. He won! Pass and go so. We don't have a comment here. And I no go down. Hey, pull an ado. Tag, balangai. It pull an a seat for we. Pull an a seat.
Number 17, huh? 9 pass him. Would
Hey.
score?
God. Okay, that's great. That's not the great football match was hosted today from Leone Star. By the way, talk to you. Wish no man be there at the field today.
No, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for Kalon as this night first game. You know, I'm really happy, and we pray for a more for make something like this. Which okay, more than this may happen. You know?
Exactly.
We're really happy. Mohamed Kalon take Leone Star to another level. It was really nice.
Okay, so this now the table, the fixture. How we team up right now at the table. Yeah, now we own group where we fend we say factually. Then say Bundu then scored the first one in 19 minutes, and then Kamara Kai how then call Musa 61, and then plus you see 90 plus 6. I tell you, 90 plus 6. So that's score. 90 plus 6. Then put no more. Me better. I know Sabi.
Nah, I'm on 90 plus 6.
90 plus 6.
90 plus 6.
Let's score down there now.
Number
All right, this so far now how we team up now the table. We Egypt they lead the table with 10 points. Egypt don't play 4 games them, and then don't get 9 goals, and then get 10 points. Sierra Leone don't play 5 games, then get what is this? This table, okay, you know, I know about that going down there because I think waiting this, I think now goal deficit. Okay, so bottom line are the points. Salon don't get 8 points, and then Guinea-Bissau don't can drop down because of them be the second, they don't get 6 points, and then Burkina Faso, this man in your area, then they be in with 5 points. Ethiopia then they 3 points, and then Djibouti then they 1 point. Okay, so we don't they final with second points, so we they up. Let me see how best we can able.
You know that score first the last game. Last ball.
Back on Musa to Yusuf.
Eh?
You don't watch.
You know, he came to
Mustafa!
Naibram today, aka IB computer.
Na lie, na Mustafa.
Go about you.
Okay, Mustafa then scored his first goal.
The last goal.
And then Musa then scored the second goal. And then the last one, na computer.
Computer. Of course, Ibrahim Toure, aka computer. Eh? I know about game like dog.
Don't join the dog family, man. Okay, so we be just want for use this time for congratulate,
It's mad.
all right, Unalo takes short way quick, please. Short one, no more quick.
There we are.
Mr. Minister, we understand say 21 ship then come with rest Nawataki. Is it true?
The Salone people them receive a gift from the people of China of rice for the tune of about 1,114 metric tons of rice. This don't come for the past 3 years. The reason whether they come now for letting give for food for asset creation. What did they mean? If people then they make inland valley swamp, they give them food for work, now heavy work, then they plant cocoa. In the past 3 years, because we get the school feeding program, when our money we government they take for buy rest, we can normally transfer this rest will come immediately to MBSSC for let them put that in school feeding program. We do that under the same this year. This year also, because the Minister of Fisheries being closed the fishing period for a month, for the month of February, we promise artisanal fisher folks say and go support them, then also get 7,000 bags of rest where the Ministry of Fisheries get for give to the fisher folks. So the rest we don't come, yes it come, now gift we don't come for the past 3 years, and with the give we don't hand over, we can't want cabinet approve for level support. They work with the Minister of Fisheries, they do 7,000 bags they go for the fisher folks for we them be locked the season, and the rest they go for school feeding program to MBSSC.
Mr. Minister.
So this rest now they can talk about today. Salon people government we been the strain the last time for know what exactly government do with the rest. Yeah, we will ask a lot of questions. So today, with the help of other people and we get sense past we, where they read past we, we're not able forget small information as to who side this rest go, Salon people. The document where you see now we backyard so now the audit report of 2023 where they pull 2024. Salon people, let we can go quickly inside the audit report and let you see how this government really heartless. Then take this rest, then sell them. Then really sell them. Who side the rest of the rest go, we know sabi. But let we watch this audit report. Not to we not to Bible and Sembe now waiting. Now the document where government put together. Salon people.
Man, them documents are big.
Let me go quickly and watch these documents. This now the audit report. Yeah, 2023 Auditor General's report. Final, where them pull December 2nd, or then post on December 2nd, 2024. Salon people, if you watch this side, yeah, first of all, watch this. You say Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. Headquarter 2023. Then we run down small bit and watch this side where they say sale of donated school feeding rice. Salon people, what in they mean? It means say then sell this rest, then sell them. The rest where China give to Salon. The government of Salon sell the rest. But wait, how then do sell the rest? So who that then sell them? Let me go inside these documents. Then say inside, and for now, if you want for follow up with we there na page 146. Thank you very much to the one way help we for simplify them. In other words, for send we na the page exactly, because that's in both the document and they for read and the reason this will make certain things and they hide per way. And say if you want for hide something per most Salon people put her inside writing boku write up. Please do not pay attention. Then say inside November 2022, the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, on behalf of the government of Salon, what happen? Then be receive one donation. Remember what the minister say? When 1,114 metric tons of rice. That are the one of the donation them. One of the 21 ship of rice which China give. So now, this rice, how many bags they inside this rice? The rest na 22,280 bags of rice wey dem put am 50 kilo. Na in dey inside this, and this na from China e comot. So now, when dem validate, when dem try for put am, dem try for value am, almost this rest cost. Dem say this 22,280 bags of rice, dem value am to the tune of $1,403,394. Over $1 million. Na him this rest value for. The 22,000 bags of rice, then value am over $1 million. The 1,114 metric tons where government receive from China, where na parts of the 21 ship rest, not all parts. Let me go again and continue. Then say this rest then been transformed from the Ministry of Agriculture, then send and go under the school feeding program where they na the Ministry of Basic and Senior Education. Well, when you reach to this point, it's like, okay, the government do well, then give them this rest, then take all the rest, then send and go into the school feeding program. But not also it sound though.
But
How it sound, not also ideo. Let me watch. Because if government government na get agriculture, now government na get basic education. So if they give una a gift, wetin for do? I mean una for just take una send and go.
pass
Not
over.
also
But clear
But-
the but.
Let me watch wetin happen along the way as dem carry am go na the basic education. Then say when dem don review, they look back at the record wey dem take dem rest there. Na this the audit service find out. Audit service find out say the store procedure wey dem normally for use, that is when dem dey receive something, the procedure dey, that is to say you for take record of almost you receive, and then when the rest dey comot na do back, you for take record almost comot, almost left. So dem say the procedure, yeah, of how dem dey receive any donation, yeah, wey dem dey give. Dem say the Ministry of Basic Education dey not follow that one dey at all. So wetin they observe say the rest was not taken on ledger. That is to say the rest, the record, they not put am at the ledger book. They not put am at all. And then wetin happen? When they ready for distribute am again, or when they ready for carry and go out, they not same way so follow the necessary guidelines them where them for use for manage any store. Like where I don't explain just now. That is to say, where they want, they say I don't count to. If you want to hear it, if you are not hearing. I don't pull o. If you are hearing, if you are not hearing. They not go through the normal record taking procedures. For let we know almost don't come, almost don't go, almost don't left. They not follow that step thing. Now, the Ministry of Basic Education, yeah, then find out say, then get 4 different people that they work with when a service provider, yeah, and then get what they call, yeah, service level agreements, where they can say SLAs. And inside this service level agreement, now 4 service provider them, then they work with. Then 4 service provider, that is to say, what it simply means. People are there when are they in charge for the supply rest to the free education, the school feeding program. Now, you get Bible here, you get Sembepe, you get Common Talk, and then you get Liberty, for example. They're all na service provider where the supply rest to the school feeding program. But on this case, what didn't happen? The ministry, they only give Bible. They say Bible, you know, you can understand we better. Pass all the other 3 there. So this rest don't come. Waiting, we can't give this rest, we sell and give at this cost. Yeah? But when money the come under, just hold a number back. You go find where we manage them. So now so the government end up for sell the rest to one provider and marginalize all the other three providers them. Let me read what in the document say. Then say the rice was however offered for sale. That is to say, then choose, then give the rest for let them sell them. So 1 grain, of the service provider, one of the service provider, and the service provider them, where they get on this particular one, then call them night service provider. Now, before we continue, this night service provider, then say, not even get bank account, according to now this country here. The offshore account where it gets, I think na Mali or Usai, I not quite remember, the offshore accounts na Liberia, the accounts they. So how on earth did you give even project or waiting to a company when not get accounts inside your country? How it happen? How you the PM? So
Antoine.
let me go back and see. Then say the Ministry of Forestry and Food Security, the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, it give 2,120 50 kilograms of rice. Now in then give that rest where then donate where China give, then take 22,128 bags of this rice and then give them to this service provider where they call Night Investment on behalf. So even when 4 people them they run the business, then pull all the other 3 then give this 1 grain and then say, "Pana, you can understand we better. You can able for dance to with tune. You can know side to Jege Sky my day. So you handle this no more. No worry, we handle the other people them." So then take all that rest day, 22,000 bags, then give to this investment person on behalf of the Ministry of Basic Education. And then do this on the 24th of April 2024. So the Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security, then say that rest where they take from China, where then they value the rest, then sell and give them people there for the price of 325 leons. Where if you put that into the old leons, the Ministry of Agriculture sell the rest, give them this company. Una be the ask them question the one they say, how comes rest candong, eh? So then sell this rest for 325,000 leons. Then they sell and give this company where they call Night Investment Company. And then what happen? That rest day, where they calculate all the 22,000 bags of rice, 22,128 bags of rice, at the tune of 325 leons, it go up to 7,191,600 leons in the new leons, where in the old leons now, 7,191,600,000. Now in this rest actually go. Well, then they expect say the total cost where they don't pay, then for actually reduce them from the invoice. That's for say, if they don't reduce this price, then for don't reduce them from the invoice, not to that original price again, where they calculate it 22,000 bags, where reach up to $1 million something dollars, not to that again, and for reduce them because they don't give them something like discount. So what thing happen? Then find out say the school feeding service provider it not actually do that. Instead, it continue for put some day inside this the agreement say as the contract. That existing amount now it continue for go with as a service provider. So they say as of the time when they do this particular write-up for the audit report, there was no evidence that the amount was deducted. So in other words, the bonically amount where they can normally pay them and then go with, they don't get any evidence for sure say no, they sell this year's give them 325 leons, so they reduce them from the original price. Nothing the original price, how they get and so they go down. So long. Right? We don't actually get one of the guests. We don't join. We come to Anjiji now quickly inside the program, but we will come to them later on. Let's just complete this one. Quick one. They come back just not to the guest. Okay, we go back and see how we can make up with this. Just quick one, Salon people. We still there with the rest and the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Basic Education. So it's still not get evidence. They say of the 22,280 bag of the 50 kilo rice where China been donate. Then same way, so out of that rice day, 152 bags of rice. They're not able to account for that day. 152 bags of rice out of the rest where they go sell. 152 bags. They're not able to account for. And then they not sell out. Well, maybe I wouldn't pass with now. No. Take here, put here. We don't understand. That day, nobody know if to explain how the rest they go. They know if to explain at all. That's a loss na the Ministry of Agriculture. Then, let me continue for see what we actually get. Some seconds, please. If you just join me, don't forget for like and share the program for we. Don't forget for like and share the program. Now, they say irregularities were observed. That is to say, you can't tell me say, na ya, my name na Sembe Pierre. But where you go yonder, my name na Pierre Sembe Mala. So irregularities. Waiting and say na ya, say na 5 then get. Where you go yonder, na 4. Or where you go to the other side, na 3. Just like the way normal how government they behave. Where government explain today, now this explanation. Where tomorrow come, a different explanation. If you ask 5 people in the government concerning the same issue, they all 5 use 5 different explanations. Now the irregularities that they where we see inside this. They say they observe irregularities in terms of the prices of the rice by the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. They say they're not able to provide to the audit service any justifiable basis. That is to say, they're not able to explain proper one. How comes they make the price, for the rest? How comes they get that price there for the rest where they use for seller to the provider? How comes the Ministry of Agriculture end up for sell the rest? Then the way that they sell rest 750, 800. How comes the Ministry of Agriculture end up for sell the rest to the service provider 325, 2 times more than the price or less than the price? They're not able to explain what it make them whose decision, who that in approval, what it make them choose for sell and give the service provider that way. They're not able. They say we are not provided. Then same way so say they're not able to justify all any of them things in the why they decide for selling. They say even though the total cost, that are the cost with a price plus shipment cost was made available. Even though when they don't calculate, say this is the way how they for seller and this is the shipment price. That is how they ship them. When they don't waiting on the all, I read them for you. Let we not miss them at all. Some seconds, please. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. They say, even though the total cost, that's now cost price plus shipment cost, was made available to the Ministry of, for the Ministry, a further review of the National Public Procurement Authority NPPA price norm for the second quarter of 2023 revealed that the price for a 50 kilogram of bag of white grain long rice was 610. So now, then the government gets price through the National Public Procurement Authority. Then get what they call price norm. That's now how then you go about for sell different things, for buy different things. Then get this fixed price. So even though the NPPA, the price for that particular term, now 610 leons, when now 610,000 leons, then 10 a day. The Ministry of Agriculture look all that day. They left them. They still say, no worry. Now we are the big boys in the room. Then go on and sell them, start and 325 leons to this service provider, and then choose their own service provider out of the 4. Then choose just one when a dan they able for be corrupt with them. So on record, then sell them 325 leons. But behind the scene, then sell them more than that one day. For example, then go don't sell them like 500 leons. The company, when the service provider, himself get some, themselves get some. Now the rare get down there, we don't play. So even when they get price none, then still no go on with that. Then choose for sell them the way how they want. So the invoice that accompanying the donated rice indicates that the price per bag was $62.99. So the rest in price where they put, then find out say, Amy then at the list at $62, and we all know it's at $62.99, $62. Now it don't even pass almost the say. So you see, the price, the original price, then go sell it at $62. And it reached to the tune of 1,451,084. Yeah? All that one they able for work camp. So 62.99 times 23,000 and or 23 million. How much is this? 23,487. I don't know quite. Okay, so then when at the Bank of Salon, they owe mid-rates that one day. So the bottom line are Dabaru, Rikishi business, corruption business happen under this one. Tigi one. So at the end of the day, all that rest day, talk and go, all that rest day, they end up for sell them where they over $1 million. Government sell them to service provider sell them back to government. When at the basic education, the Ministry of Finance pay that money there to them, and then who that this benefit, we don't know. Government not able for tell we. But we go find out still who that actually this thing benefits, a thing where we still want to know. This type program, when we are on YouTube and on Facebook, we'll continue with this again, later on for see how them pass with this. But for now, we don't get one of we guest them, we don't come and join me inside the show this particular night. And we want to make this very clear, say this particular one now is sponsored interview where we can do so. A sponsored interview where we can do so. So please let me just get short time and discuss with this we guest. We don't join me inside the program this night. One more time, my name is Perry Freedom Fighter, and this night program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
From the North, Kablai by Bure, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass. Family members, you with the program. We get 697 family members with the program with 228 likes. Please hit the like button for we if you know that one day it, and continue to share this program for reach more new family members. Then because this issue they talk about a very very important for we Sierra Leoneans outside other country. Look we and sorry for we, give we food for it, and then we get people them with them bunch themselves say no. No salon person not for live that kind of life. No salon person not for it anything where other country they donate now the country. Instead, they take them, they sell them for their own pocket and they account them where now they know how they can use them couple and day. But just how me brother tell you, we get a guest. We don't join we tonight for can talk about the same salon community issues them, but we not get much for talk what area as in the with we right now. And get for can introduce himself, tell we the part of the world where he day, and tell we waiting a day now we had for this net before we go inside the discussion.
All right, Sheikh, good evening and welcome to the program.
Yes. Good evening.
All right, so let me just go quickly. You don't join me inside the program. Tell me, what's your full name and whose parts na the wall where you sit on to right now?
Okay. Once more, good evening, Baibure. Good evening, Pierre. Good evening to we listeners them, we family members them. Now we had. Mina.
Yeah, when you get you, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, just listen to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Mina Sheikh Abdullah Kamara. I live in Italy, in Rome. And me na the newly president-elect of the Sierra Leone community in Rome.
Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me inside the program today for that we can talk about the Salon community in Rome. Okay, let's start with this. Salon community in Rome. What in actually the happen over there?
Well, first of all, I will tell you, say, the Sierra Leone community in Rome, without no hesitation, now one of the oldest communities in Western Europe. Probably, I would say, even at the whole world, because it don't exist for more than 35 years. And with that, I believe, say, now one of the oldest, now the one oldest in Europe. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So during this time where they exist, so now that place there, how helpful this community don't be to Salone people them?
Well, so far so good. If I can give you just a small history of how this community formed, it formed out of, just like how they say, at times bad things can come out of good things can come out of bad situation. Now so happened with Salcom community, as they call them.
Okay.
They formed this community. The one away from this community, the elders away from this community, they form in a time when they may get a very difficult situation where they lost somebody. By then, the Sierra Leoneans in Italy, they'll be few, so they can't get this unfortunate situation where they lost a member. And within that period, they then say, yes, this is not a benevolent situation where we need to come together so that we go able to solve we own problems amongst ourselves. So now, so this community form. And during this time we don't form, I will tell you, say, we get a lot of things that what they do amongst ourselves, because so far we're able to organize all the festive activities amongst ourselves, sometimes even outings them. But I look at and say, it's necessary for let the world know about this community, because we find out, say, other communities and in this part of the world, we're very viable, like the Holland community, the England communities, and the American communities. So, me being the president of this community, I still say it's worth it for let talk about this community so that people around the world will know about them.
Okay,
because
Chef. That one now a very good message where you did send. So as a new elected president, what are your plans them for change the union as compared to the one that will be handle this union?
Okay. First of all, me being a president of this community, before I reach this stage, I don't even serve as a financial secretary. I don't serve as a secretary general. Then just recently, I don't even serve as a head of the judiciary committee of the Salcom community. And so I believe, say, right now, are very well equipped for lead this community. The first target, when I'm on target
before you go to the target, waiting at the problem where you don't experience, first of all, nada, and for example, the all of the Italy with Salone community, will make you feel, say, me, I need for come up and help.
Well, actually, as we all know, Sierra Leoneans, sometimes, especially in this part of the world, a lot of people just believe, say, I engage, I get my family where I need for take care of, I get my job where I get for concern about. So sometimes we participation looking too very strong when it comes to community functions. And then they, I believe, say, don't they lead way to sort of a standstill. As I tell you, this community don't there for more than 35 years. And probably so this is not the first time we una go hear about them. So that don't show you, say, the cooperation, the coordination amongst we are very, very limited. So this is one of the reasons why I feel, say, we need for, like, because we get members, and not only inside Italy, we get a lot of Sierra Leone community members of Italy where they in other part of the world. Like England, we get a large number of people away now from this community them come out. So But the cooperation right now is very, very limited. So that's one of the problems that we face.
All right. Continue for the way to inside the program. Please, you will not like the program. Yes, please consider for do so before you go inside. And you will not subscribe to the platform. Please consider for do so before you as well go inside the program. Inside the program this net, we get the elected president for the Salon community in Italy. We do it inside the program, and it's still right now inside Rome. Like you always tell me, say, you know, they not build Rome one green day, and the water and we can see Rome was not built in a day. Also, so now then they can't build the Rome. You know, sit inside the Rome now and they try for Bilam. You know, with all of the problems they want around the sea, how you feel say we're able to amend the greatest problem they want to get?
Well, as president of this community, the first thing they intend for do is I want to be a very good listener, you know, listen to the opinions them, the criticism, the suggestions them, we members and go get for bring come up doing this my own time. And I'd even suggest I go doing we meeting them because we the whole meeting once every month. I will try for even get a suggestion box because certain times and day you can get people that were not too bold for talking to public. But sometimes with a suggestion box, you go able to write in suggestion and drop and then probably the next meeting we'll be able to treat that. Because now the only way I feel say this community will able to go before. For let we able to build to the stage we want time, I believe say every hand get for come on deck. So that's my idea.
So if you reach that side, as a new elected president, waiting at your assessment towards we Salon people and where they within that community, the cooperation to the union for CC, you go able with the help for succeed the community. Waiting, I go rate, waiting at the rate.
Well, one good thing about me is that I believe say I get very good relationship with last year 90 to 99% of the members of this community, both the one the way they within Rome, the one the way they out of Rome, I get a very good relationship with them. So with that, even though yes, an Hercules task for bring people and come together, but I believe me one-to-one coordination with people, I go able to get them this time for let they able give all the level best to this community. Because one thing I always believe is that if you by the way you need people not to tell we need the people if you show them say you therefore need them. If you always they closer to them so that the tell we need them, even if you don't get they don't need you know. Even if at that particular moment, sometimes the person not get chance to go to your call. Sometimes because now you call her and you know the kind of relationship between you, it will definitely come over. So, and that's now one good thing where I've been long try for establish amongst the members of this community.
Okay. So Sheikh, how you come about this name where you give this community? How you come about the name? As you wear the t-shirt, you pull away?
Well, actually, for correct that side, not to be come about, not to me bring the name. I mean, the name already don't exist.
Okay.
The Sierra Leone community in Rome, it already exist. So the short form na Salcom, just like I see on the t-shirts, you know. But the founding members them, now them been come up with this name. And I think it been take about 4 or 5 years before they be able to register them. You know, so now with this name they register na the Italian system.
Okay. So how you plan for spread this community to other people and for CC you go able to succeed in case tomorrow you left that kind of legacy say this not the president we're able for lead we usa de so to the way na a good space where you create for the community.
Well, just like Abby said just now, I believe say one of the characteristics of a good leader, you forget that statesmanship of persuasion. if you know how to talk to the people them, because this part of the world will come definitely. We all know say we care so for can try. So sometimes we know they able to get much time with the community. But one thing I can always preach to people them is that this community now an asset we now a generational something. The one the way from some of them they don't die today. But we come, we need to enjoy right now. And we need for all and very strong so that we'll be able to pass them back to the younger generation the way they come up. And thank God this time we get a very good number of youths that we don't come over Italy. So, and if as the saying goes, the youths of today shall be the heads of tomorrow, we believe so we'll get an asset we'll get for left and two. So now we want to now try for preach to them the importance of this community. Because I can always tell people and say this community na insurance. Today you go say, no, I don't need community. I know I get the job, I get my family, I don't need them. But sometimes when you get a very serious problem, we meet you. So God, my brother, you know they able, you yourself know they able, know waiting for you at that moment. I read one book where you always did on my mind, one James Hadley Chase. We one part James Hadley Chase in book there. It tell you say if you have a shock that speeds your heart, paralyzes your brain and turns your body cool, you die a little. You know, then thing that can happen to people there. Sometimes you get something will shock you. So God, my brother, at that moment, and you know they will know waiting for you. And the only person we will help you, now the person where the thing not touch, we not connect to at all. And what another person there for we right now this Sierra Leone community in Rome who call Salcom.
All right. So, Mr. President, how Salcom really plan for help other Sierra Leoneans than where the other parts of the world where they suffer? Because a community we're based in this part of the world, these are some of the things them where we can see other communities that they do, where they able to stretch their hand for help other Sierra Leoneans them where they in need in other parts of the world. How now for do that one day?
Well, for now, I will tell you for free, say, we want to try for March first, try for March the members them, let them become dedicated to the community, such that if we make up the bulk of the community, we united, we were able to build up, we say for able to help other people. And another idea I get about that is that I will try for like create affiliate ambassadors them now some parts of the world where sometimes if we need for give and help in hand day, we no need for go personally. We will just connect or contact the ambassadors and then we will do for with the necessary things then. But so far we get a lot of plans and I know we will say all right now because I always believe in people seeing what I can do. So as such, I know let for talk before I do.
Okay. So what's the procedures for make somebody be a member in this organization?
The procedure very, very simple. We first of all we get a constitution. We sometimes be able to make you see the constitution first. Then as long as you are a Sierra Leonean, we now the first criteria. You get for be a Sierra Leonean, and then you register with 10 euro. Then we get a regular monthly fee of 5 euro they pay. So then as long as you abide to the rules and regulation of the constitution, automatically you are a member.
And what's in the tactics where you go out for implement? Because as we all are Sierra Leoneans, it's the small election, or when they say election, this they support this person and this they support this person. At the end of the day, now one person they win. Waiting are you plans for say you they unite the members them, the one that will not support you and the one them will support you for make them all see themselves as one people for develop the community?
Thank you very much. Very important question. Well, funnily, I will tell you, say, this community now one of the most democratic communities that I believe say where they exist. Because if I will tell you, say this time, me not be the only candidate. So as such, you will say, if you're not the only candidate, then I'll oppose. But notwithstanding that, we still put boxes then for votes in favor or against. So that for sure you say, even though now one candidate, we still want to make a more democratic, we still put box there. So the one that will not vote for me or the one that will not believe in my ideas, them, I want to assure them, say, not to buy me on power. If we all try to come together, you don't necessarily get for be my friend. Just like I said, not get for be friend to everybody, but I will try to be friendly to everybody, so that as long as now for the good of the community, we will all believe in. Let me talk Sierra Leone during the moment, whether you elect me or not. You don't need for elect me. Just elect Sierra Leone and elect the community. So without you can go before.
All right, family members, then we listen to the program from Uyada. As we talk to you, we get a new elected president from Italy. We belong to the union or organization we name Salcom na Italy. Well, you know, you waiting instead don't talk. Then they try for see how, then they come together for develop this organization, for put Salon people them together in and out of Italy for see how themselves they create a change under the name what we call Sierra Leone. Share the program and hit the like button for we family members them, and continue for listening to the program as we try for a roundup with the interview. And don't forget, say this interview, a paid interview. If you want for do interview, want for do business with Riyadh, you can contact we, and then we will tell you waiting at the procedures where you go pass through for do your business with we, adverts, interviews, you name the different things there. Any business where you want for put on the air, you can contact we, and then we can negotiate and tell you how we do that one day. A check. It means say this you organization. Sorry if I say you, that statement is not good. This organization, what it mean? It means say not only somebody or people are waiting in Italy for be a member or not a worldwide something. Tell people to let them understand that part today.
Well, as I say this now, we actually get members with our Salcom members, where they England, then they America, then they Holland, also na this part of the world. We get members. Well, some of them emerge from this community and go and migrate to these other countries. But so far, we just limit and force within ourselves, Probably with time, we can able give opportunity to other members then out of Italy. Because we find out, say, we want to for project this community, just like how you get these other communities, then we viable in the other part of the world, So that what one time we will say they get we out in them, we party them, just like how we can able see, we see the England out in, the Holland out in them, then France out in there. So we say we try for project that so that this community will reach that stage. We are in. If the people say Salcom get party in Italy, in Rome, then go rush for camp, And we want broaden them, the scope so that it will reach every part in the world.
All right, as you talk right now, a lot of Sierra Leoneans they watch the program. In case somebody want for reach una for no more or help the organization or the union, how somebody go able for reach una?
Well, we get a website, and me being the president can directly link you to the community directly.
Okay. And tell me, waiting again you get for tell Salon people we concern this community, we concern the development of this community, we concern this community in go on before, how we want to make people come now and rescue and help push this community?
Well, I want each and every Sierra Leonean know say, just like how able to choose your mama we born you or your papa we born you or able to choose your family. Now so we choose for be Sierra Leonean. we are all Sierra Leonean because we born at Sierra Leone. So with that, the only way we were able to help Sierra Leone now when we, especially we within the diaspora, we people in Sierra Leone they look up to. The only way we were able to help them now when we come together with that solidarity, we embrace ourselves, unity and forgiveness.
There are people that listen.
Okay, so if we're able to come together, I believe we're able to help Sierra Leone as well. For help the community, you ask about helping the community.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as I say, if anybody gets help for the community, because right now the way we fund ourselves now so now voluntarily, So if anybody gets help this community, it can channel and through me, then I can able channel and to the General Assembly. Say this now something where such people or such person get for we community.
All right, as we don't go through the interview, we prepare now for can left you for make you go rest. What will be your final message to Sierra Leoneans them?
Well, first of all, as I said just now, Sierra Leone we all Leone. We need for be united. We need for come together, regardless of the differences than they ever done. But let we all just be in mind, say, this community, now we all Leone, and being a Sierra Leonean, not to by mistake. Then my final word, now for thank the members them, the elders away from this community, the founding members them, and all the one that we don't be president, don't lead this community up to this stage. Well, I get people away, some of them are me own mentor them, You get like Dr. Tarawali, we now be a former president, Dr. Kagbo, Mr. Jibril Conte, we right now in England, This now, as I tell you, this now members that we don't sacrifice for this community so much. And I just want step now the shoe and try for move the community from one side and stop them. And you get elders them. Well, I know we remember only the president the way this community don't get, because as I tell you, the community we don't stay for long. And you get even some the way don't go back home, like Mr. Sheriff, and or return back na salon. Then you get other elders the way prominent elders the way don't keep this community going. The likes of Mr. John Pratt, Padauda, a lot of them we are not going to remember the old names right now. And I don't want to let anybody feel offended if I don't remember your name right now. So
I just want to tell you, say, call me name. But quick one before we open the phone line for you, quick one. One thing is very much important for people in this Europe. Especially on a salon at this one, in the front. Whenever a person they come out salon, as long as that temple one you do, the first salon they touch, not Italy. You get me?
I know they get to
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I asked a question just now. They say someone a fan on herself Italy. Now the first side that one day where most salon person where do temple run cross the Mediterranean Sea, they drop.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
how can manage the situation and at some point when I get any relationship with the government, with the immigration office for CC, okay, then people are they come, then go call on for identify them and other things. How I can manage the situation with the kind number of salon people where they come inside Italy. When I can try for touch with them for sell best, when I can relate with them and see how I can assist them.
Yes. In fact, now one of the reasons they will form this way they form this community, and me when they talk to them, so I don't be once an interpreter for most asylum seekers them, and the most important thing I can always tell them is that as you don't come, you are a Sierra Leone ambassador from this particular moment. You no need for discourage. People in the way don't pass through difficult times more than you, you know. So now that you self don't come, you don't come for can help we for less in the burden power, and you get for stand strong. Let nothing not discourage you, because now as you don't reach here, so then go begin the control yourself na salonusa you must say, that man, it don't reach Italy itself. It don't pass 3 weeks, it don't pass 1 year, we don't reach. So you get for stand strong and no say who side don't reach, so now no turning back until you succeed. And I can always tell them, say, we are all ambassadors of Sierra Leone. So we don't cancel, you don't can join we need for push more harder.
So sometimes can they person can don't get in paper now Italy, for example, it can't seek asylum, it don't get in paper, sometimes they get 1 year, 2 year, 5 years, it depends on how they get. But if they come out there with in paper, the left say they go on the other side. For go start all over again. And sometimes you go on the other side, they go spend time, they say in paper expire na Italy. Where they make, and who say they say, you never forget asylum day. Where it turn out, paper don't expire. Una can face with that kind of situation and they, how una can handle them?
Yeah, definitely we can face that situation in most times. And fortunately, the outgoing president, when Madam Sylvia Sako, somebody where it don't help so much in that area there. Because sometimes, you know, when they give document at this country, you know, you stay in this country, it depends to your job where they do. If then you stay, if you know the work, you allow that stay there for expire. If you not take them, you know they renew again for you. You know. So most times, like I they talk, so some people can go out, say, la go to other side, sometimes they better for me. Say something in document go expire, then at the take go rush come back. And we can now it take a lot of things then for do. First of all, you get for find lawyer back. You know, then when you get lawyer, the lawyer will advise you, say you need to get job, you know. So, like as we say, this way outgoing president, you get sort of a cooperative where most time it can incorporate them, try to give them job, and you know. So more or less,
times, even when they can try for help them, you will get 1 or 2 persons say, this they need the help person. You know, now so bad that where this union gets. All of them talk, then they get for the come up. You know, as a leader, how you intend for handle that kind of talk? Then they because I go sit down and say, I don't go sit down with people, I don't pull, I don't can now. But I don't come back, but people don't waiting. We are not help man now. We are say okay, we now begin find way now because the process go be slow again. Them brother they are so now them self no more than care about the help man then. Who's kind bad that is them but possibly they are so then just they, you know, then thing and they happen. You know how you particularly you as the president intend, because that is obvious. It happen every time with the area.
Of course, yes, of course. You know that the Sierra Leonean for you. We always let for cast blame for the company. That's not the Sierra Leonean for you. So me not I do accept, and I always believe say if you make a mistake, the best way you go able to solve it, we will able to help you for resolve it. Now when you come in that peaceful manner, explain yourself, then we look at the possible ways they have for help, because you know cases then can different from one person to another. You know. So well, we get this community where we go try for password to people, because it's not really easy in that kind of situation. And the ones where you get the document now, so sometimes forget the job stuff and another thing. I can tell you for free, my brother. So talk less of now. You don't go take the document, don't go waste. Then you come back. You just get for they put on a good hand, then look at the possible ways. Then that is through a lawyer. Then would I go able to help you for a job? We get people actually where sometimes they say, I get this job, let go manage and that. You know, and plenty anyway.
So what do you want for say to people, and for example, where don't get some papers, then don't give them, so the first thing they think of, I go to France, then say, and I bet today, Germany, then they give this kind of money, then say bet today, I go under. Or the one that we don't get, they already don't left, But then paper, you know, they not take long term yet. What do you want for tell them as them to go about? Because although something day, some people can get a 1 year paper, they left go other side and go succeed it back. But in case of the chances for them survive, it can be slim. Yeah, or you go say something at 50-50, something at 10 to 90. What do you want for tell the one the way just don't get and the one the way just don't left?
The advice we will go give to every possible way we don't get document now, because now the Europe itranga forget documents in Europe, you know, easy. So if you don't manage get in one country, I'd advise you say stay there, try for develop your documents, because you say you left here, you go. Sometimes the condition where they go meet other side, it go even worse than what you left now. Then by the time we go to think say la come back. Sometimes we can also back as I say you document you stay 1 year, so it depends to which thing you do. That's not the one thing where I want to let people know. Say you document, you stay. It depends to not to like other countries, the way they don't give stay, they don't care about.
In fact, that's what it's like, because anytime you go for go renew, they must ask you for your pay slip. Yeah.
Yes.
They must ask you for your contracts. They must ask you for sure say you didn't have in country, you know, to idler.
Exactly. You know, so my advice to people like that, I tell you, say, if you don't begin get a document, I also, because now it's not even easy. So where you don't get them, please stay and try for strength in the document. You know, because the Western world all sign are the same now. So it depends to your effort and how you did.
Okay, so the last question I'll go ask you before we open the phone line, and you will get any question for ask, you know, the Mr. President there, so you can ask her, especially when we just don't come, when we, you know, we still go on the process and other things, them, you know, we then are the, you know, the country, you know, you defend and difficult, and also Sabusa Saloman, and they, you can ask a question, it is so for answer your questions, them, this particular net, I will release you, or will release you, but no way, you will stay with me for some minutes. You go stay with me. Let me actually discuss. At least, Mr. President, you not get for sense of the question then. You get for answer to the right question then. But before we left you, before we allow the people in for call, one more question the way I actually want to ask, you know. When you don't get your documents, like for you now, so what do you get? In a book you get, or na 10 year or whatever? Please, sorry if I ask that question. I will ask you another question.
No problem. Yeah. Well, actually, we don't get book anyway.
Okay. So for you now, where you get a book, you don't train. How long you don't do na Italy?
This time is 25th year.
Wow.
In all cash. So we not the way.
So with that you book the way you get, you can move any sign in Europe. You able for stay there? You acceptable?
Well, I can move any sign na Central Europe, yes. I can able stay there.
France, the Germany.
Yeah, France, Germany, Belgium. With the exception of England, we don't go out of the EU.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the reason why they ask, if even you get 10 years, you can able for move a bit and go there something, and then you come. It depends on how it's like for you, right?
Yeah.
But that 1 year away, the chances for you go get other side is risky, right?
It's risky. 1 year, 2 year, risky, very risky. Because until you come back, the time we go able to look for job, able to secure one, at times it's not easy. So in the process, the document can go to expire, and then for label.
Because normally, when you go for go renew, then they ask you for the last 6 months pay slip.
Exactly.
6 months contract.
Actually, yeah, na the last 3 months.
3 months, okay.
Yeah, the last 3 months, yeah.
Okay, well, you where they watch now, if you don't go to 1 year paper, you don't go spend 7 months, you not still see prospects, please come back to Italy, come find work, let you work, at least let you get your last 3 months where you go renew. If you don't renew, you pull them back, that ain't not a problem. You better small than you see them.
Actually, for man to do them.
Yeah.
But me, they tell you, say, the Western world right now are the same old side. Yeah, so we brothers and we sisters, and we dedicated for help people and for job, you know. Assist you as to how you were able to get your document, because we get a lot still we not get documented, we just come. We they try for help them one way or the other for let them able to secure a stay. You know, as I tell you now, may not be one party people and we not be the interpret for asylum seekers, and I know I be the one for assist, you know, and I thank God doing Denton and they are able well I know say na me luck. But most of the people away have been the translate for be able to get the documents. So I'll be really happy about that. So I want if you don't get your documents, you don't get whether 1 year or 2 years, just continue for stay. You will get a job wherein your document will be strengthened, and it takes patience because after some time you will get a permanent stay. 6 years you will get a permanent stay. So with that, if you want to go try other side now, you go try your luck, knowing that you get a permanent stay back to say you come out. So now that advice may go able to give.
One other thing we can happen again when somebody don't come, you always don't get this thing. They can't go Europe. I don't come to Italy. But when you come, you can't see the way how things they go. Maybe the refugee camp where you go there, the kind of status where you begin live. Some people they feel discouraged. How I can do for make sure say when I put them together, cancel them, for prepare them, mind them, and all of them things that they for let them not feel like kind discouraged and say, oh, if you don't know now, you don't be done.
Yeah, of course. Just like I say, once you don't enter na Europe, no turning back in border because from the day where they left safe, you go whether they ask you say, but my man, no go to this scrape again, I go so let and give me now. Because the person don't feel say you don't already better person. So if you don't care, so you really get for try at all cost, whatever way for let you succeed. And really, easy this. We all know how this Western world the Western Europe they try for centralized system. If you don't come, yes, probably sometimes you status we didn't get back home. And the way we can meet, you go see and say yes. Because sometimes working the back home, the way then they tell you about the Europe or the Western world, you will just feel say all the flying colors until when you enter. So we can say in our society bush.
Especially when you see you come people have been there, it go snap na them mall there, it go snap na them boutique there.
Yeah. So the best advice we can give to them is that just be patient. It's easy for everybody. And we they see so they like today. Sometimes you see they drive big cars, they get this job, they do this, they do that. Some of we start from the same side you start. So just be patient, be courageous. One day you say we'll reach there.
All right, there with we. I think so. You get interesting things then for we. We're there with we inside the program. Let me see how we can open the phone line quickly. You were the any in Europe. You were the salon self. You got question for ask. You can ask because sometimes they finally you get people where they can help you for discuss this. They're working one for talk. Some people can feel now they under. So when you get somebody, please call now and ask because the reason why we see people and for example they take 10,000. 15,000 they spend them for travel, and at the end of the day, then they eat their money. Sometimes and they pass with them at the desert, the Mediterranean, even with them 10,000. Like the other day, some people they will talk to say, we don't get money up to 10,000 now. Use them for this travel now. I don't can stock now. So with all of them money, then they do. Why should we wait or you don't get call?
Yeah.
Okay, we go last question the first.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello, we are this now Raj Tom K.
You're welcome on the show.
Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. President, thank you very much once more. This not to mother young president na Salonu. Thank you very much. But like quitting I want to say, this union, I don't know, I want to extend them cut across whether Europe, America, Africa, we able to try for contact all the union that we do with them na the world. We try for form one body.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, the line.
Right, continue for call and take part on the show. We get we brought our winner, the new elected president from Italy, and Italy has some. You just asked that question. A very important zone that one day where any union where they really
Then get woke. Then get woke.
Okay, now the same caller. Go ahead.
Hello again.
Message.
Yeah. So if they able contact all the union and they at least then we able the union and they will not get the upper hand, like how then get the upper hand. Then we will try for reach like who side then safe don't reach you because of then you help. Then secondly again, I want to ask Bible somebody be calling at this on a program. He tell you about one app where he say go make una able help for let beaucoup people in Sierra Leone go able get una or let una able spread una information. But because I tell you the Sierra Leoneans them, the one the way they use social media and then TikTok, you know, they're funny things them for go look fun, things the way maybe where they affect the country, they're not aware of them. So I don't know if that guy they don't get onto you, if you don't get onto him, for at least they're able to with that app there for them able reach to the layman, the least people in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you get any other option like WhatsApp group, if you intend for open WhatsApp group, because WhatsApp group they also flow. It able to plenty messages then go.
Of course,
but I think say Sierra Leoneans then go afford than they because not all my able use this YouTube and other stuff them. But WhatsApp, the granny self na that village able use WhatsApp. So na my suggestion and I don't know whether on get that option there for use and for spread on a message. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we still think of that means there for see what we can do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from.
Hello, my voice and good evening.
Good evening. God bless you. Welcome on the show.
Yes, I want to contribute, but not so really on what this when our president they talk about from Italy.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to contribute on this issue of this rice business.
Go ahead.
My contribution will like I want this, sir. I want to view what like they say so critically. Now, what I'm meant to understand, the APC people are now they get rest like in the shape, you know, in the month of Ramadan as it is so.
Yes.
But is it possible to say this rest will be in kind inside? Then you share, then take and they keep and say, okay, we wait where Ramadan time reach to share them. Because there is no way for let us stay kind inside. And mind you, Mohamed Bango have always tell you say he get plenty friends in SLPP than the APC. Darami go tell you say he get plenty friends in SLPP than APC. No way, not the other guys go away SLPP they not go know. Members of SLPP, the main one and the big one they will let them not go know. And if they know, they definitely they can forget hints. So the APC people there. Is it possible that they say they all know this, they keep on within themselves, and they don't make it known to the public? Is it possible?
So I can answer your
This
question.
is a question.
I talked with two people in this evening. Yeah, on this same
Right.
thing. I first talked to Honorable AKK.
Right.
They're not aware of that. And they passed the audit report and then this video. Now I know what they're aware of. And Honorable Abdul was not aware of this is. So because the question will be the first put to them for say now like waiting they be telling for park about where they say Anes by Kumana be the chairman we know bottom. But then now we are according to them now the audit report where we don't put before to now so now in the aware of and the minister in your word we can it at it.
Okay, dear, what's it I want we are do for we? This month of Ramadan and how for call ourselves Lent season join together. Now it is swear prayer. Anybody inside the APC where they know communicate or SLPP, they look at they hide them from me. Well, like they know, but because of politics, they don't make known to we. Let God suffer in this world and next world.
No change and the other way. Wait, because we self don't know, so we don't know. Yeah. So the question, the thing for the swear could be, if they know, they receive,
they
and
don't
then they
tell
don't
we.
tell we. Let it swear while at them.
Exactly. That if we will pray this last 10 days right now, we like the Ramadan don't let you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.
God bless you.
Right, family members, then we continue for take phone calls. Them call and take part on the show. This now we are doing bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The rest in case they're on the table, and we get the new elected president from Italy. We're not the eye for now, not the eye of Europe. You know, you see Italy and Greece, now the two eyes them right now where they connect with family members where they enter inside Europe.
All right, so quick one before we get another call. Quick, okay, don't come.
Hello, caller. You name and side they call me from.
Caller, reduce the volume of your set. You did live.
Hello. All right.
Okay, so quick one.
We'll go to another call.
Good evening, Bible.
Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, I come from Sierra Leone, Abdul.
Welcome.
This issue now the rest right now they want the way they come in the jail, where then they say like where then they deport people there. We see where them be the cancel loan that they can't pay them. Now the rest and they give them, they know they give them money again. I get 3 months the way them be go at the same program with one lady. We then can they not give them the money now the rest then give them.
How much bag of rice they give each person?
The lady, the bag would then be guy be saying a 10 bag of rice.
So the money where they forgive them as they don't deport them, you know they come out again.
You know they come out again and the rest then they give them.
Go ahead.
Now so then they pass to the rest right now.
So the question
and
is,
you don't say,
wait. The question
don't
is,
say from last year.
The question for B, how much are the money? How much are the rest?
No, me and the money on say I don't know about the money, but the rest, the lady talk her openly and we then go to her because I wouldn't at the same compound. But tomorrow back I will call, I will interview the woman.
No problem. Thank
Anything
you
tomorrow
very much,
when they get from that back.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Hello, caller. Your name and who you call me from?
Hello?
You did live on Weird. You're welcome on the show.
Good evening to everybody. I want to the president. Hello?
Yes, we get
You
you.
live.
It gets you as well. Go ahead.
Speak loud a bit, please.
Me they come from Sierra Leone. Congratulations to the new president. I'm glad for him. Now somebody who I know back then we be there we be they do stationary business. I'm glad for him. That I want. The question what I ask, there are a lot of people that don't left Italy. We get 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, but then they left. But all time then they go, then they renew without no problem. You understand? Then get one thing where then they do, where then they pay them tax at the end of the year or mid the year. I want to throw light on that thing. They, what do you mean? If that thing will enable the person for renew and make a get if in a passport self or do anything in Italy or for being people in Italy. I want to throw light on that. Ain't know what they talk.
Yes, myself don't click and know what you talk. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You understand the talk? Okay. So
all man get lane where they come up from.
All right. So let's start with this one. Me not go begin, but I'll ask you, Mr. President. You know, you understand the question where this person asks. Let's start with this, and then you can take the other one. Then whilst we wait for call. But please, if we get call along the way, we will get for break you and take the call. But please go ahead. You mic mute.
You mic mute. Unmute, please.
Still mute? Yes.
Okay. Yes. I get the question where my brother asked from Salon, although you're not calling him so that Mr. Goye would know the post. Because I know says now post we know me as long as we talk about stationary. You know, because I've been there for some time anyway. Well, that's a possible way with people and they actually people in the way get 1 year, 2 year. But as I tell you, all down in a risk. You know, if you're fortunate for get somebody, because you still get somebody, we go sign a contract for you, where you go to pay your tax for you safe, you know, from wherever you did, you know. But even down in a risk, my brother. Yes, people they do them, then they will succeed. We don't do them, they succeed, but not in all cases. So the best way me they tell anybody is that once you don't begin get your document also, with at least within 6 years, if you don't get a stay, you don't get a residence, you get 6 years residence, you're able to get a permanent stay. With that, you can able to go any side where you want to go now and then. That if you don't follow, because after that, you're able to follow up and get your passport, you know. But the most important thing is let we know risk who don't get a document. You say la go other side, whilst you not make a guarantee plan for this document so you don't get Nayasu. Otherwise, where you go, if you not take them, now set back for you.
So let's get this thing clear because let's make a Koju, let me understand. The bottom line now, I can get me paper and I want for work. I give somebody else, it'll work with me paper. Or it'll work with me paper whilst me know I don't go try other side. Yeah, so now that's not the thing. What's not the risk for you will get the paper and for the one with the work?
Well, you know, me and you will talk safe, no say in that kind of situation, then I risk we also take me will get the paper and you will work with the paper. because if there is a control, right? Because there are times when, they can control.
So the control now, they can't check. Police or the authority, they can just can't check.
Exactly. Authority, they just can't check. And they find out, say something, not till you get the document. It will be problem for you. It will be problem for the person where now give you the document. Yes, you see. So it exists, it happens.
So now 50-50.
Exactly.
Right. So other people don't ask question. Please, if you take note of that, go ahead and answer them. On the issue of the presidency.
Somebody asked about the contact now with other communities in the Western world. Well, we want to try to do that under my own presidency. I want to start first within Italy, because we get other communities in Milan, Padova, other places around Italy. I want to try first for make sure say we come together. Then from there, with that force, we can able to join other communities and where they out of Italy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Anyone there now?
No call for now.
Okay, I think that's great. I'll be the for ask a question. Let's just answer this one before we left you now for go. Okay.
Okay.
Because you don't take way over the time where you supposed for day, but it makes sense for you then answer more question and it beneficial.
I tell you, thank you, and I appreciate that.
So let me ask you this question now. I don't spend 10,000 at this salon for come now Europe. Then why come the disappointment why they can't meet now? What's happened?
I enjoy myself. Talk.
So disappointment day.
Understand the question with it.
Well, ask her for me.
And a lot of people don't go through. No, go ahead.
So.
Okay, hold on. Lord, take this call, please. Just hold on. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
I call from Riyadh.
You are Riyadh.
Thank you for the program. But the problem where I get now, some of the information there are sensitive information there. You understand? Where basically then people get people away and they work with, where they talk Creole, where they translate for them and waiting. So we get to be careful as well. Then secondly, I feel so we get the other side where we miss, where Italy in a one easy place for temple run. You understand? I think for the discuss some of the information there again, waiting at the advantage and disadvantage. Now then I'm your own take.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
And we not say the thing risky actually for say the information, the things already discussed. Yes, but let's tell you one thing. Not feel say them people away within that country, they don't know what they happen. They know because plenty time they don't check and catch people the way they work with other people and documents and other things, and they know. They not say plenty time and there's some people are knocking down at the country, then they come, they can work and get some documents.
And go, blah, blah.
Then information, there's not information the way we understand your angle where they come from. But the other question we ask at the end of please answer that question there. You mic mute. He's still mute. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So the question bottom line for talk about
I think we can still hold on there.
Okay.
Another call on come inside. Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from?
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Welcome on the show. Your name, please.
Name na Bolingo.
Yeah, big talk loud, small bits now, yeah.
Okay. I say my name na Bolingo.
Okay, Bolingo, go ahead.
The man, I want to ask one question. The man which she always.
Bolingo, we know they get you clear, please.
If you use earphone, Bolingo, do you pull and no, I'll get you clear.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. You did it? It's like na the earphone, it don't go?
Don't go, yeah.
Okay. So yes, the good and bad parts, for come na Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Good and bad parts, temple run to Italy.
The good part is that we all know say Italy na the shortest
the world's leading B2B app
from Libya for enter or from the Mediterranean Sea for enter na Europe. Mm-hmm. Na the shortest way. And before, I will tell you for free, say, once you don't enter inside Italy, you are guaranteed of getting a stay one way or the other, one day, But now, I don't want people listening to me from all sides of the world, especially from Sierra Leone. I don't want anybody feel, say, I will deceive and tomorrow for tell and say, come, it's very easy, we can ask you to get documents. The good part of it is that from Yaso, you can able to go now any other of their countries as we something a country of your dream, France, Germany, Holland, but really easy these days because the Italian system nowadays really especially this particular government where they so it focus on illegal immigrants.
Hold on the first, Mr. President. Make you go back to the phone line. Hello, caller. You name and say you they call me from, please.
I mean, Bolingo again.
Oh, Bolingo. All right. Continue.
Yeah. No, anyway, I just come back at the program anyway. Waiting that we brought away sit down, they talk from Italy for say where you get a document. If you see wait, it's strong. You move. You say the left arm, say they go to another place. When I know say Europe don't change. Now Europe don't change. If you see you left your document, wait for let strong. Then you, because Italian then say carta soggiorno that indefinite to leave. If you see you not get them, you move, you go another country, you lose them. So the best way where you come, you get for patient. Waiting that will bother they talk. That the right thing they tell, that the right information they give us. A man who know very well. Why don't talk so in order than me would they talk.
Bolinka.
Yes. Papis. Come on, Amo.
Benissimo, frate.
Va bene. So, my brother, anybody will drop any side, is seek asylum. Let it just be here. Because Europe, na chain work now. Not like those days where they carry Nakianda. Even self where they say, okay, they left the paper, let somebody they work with her. Na risk. Because when they come, you see them check, not to get them. You will get the paper, you will not get them when they go. So they pick anybody who say he don't day for let chop play. If he God no make you not succeed, make you go back.
All right, Bolingo, thank you very much.
No problem, my brother.
All right, then so say for chop play. In other words, who say they able for put you something, you get your paper and then they chop, bruh.
All
right, this will be the last call for today.
Mr. Batibonklo is 8 long past the rest of the office.
But you might not go greet you. They say that to yourself. Go ahead.
If you can't, I know they come out. Hey, look. I want just to know this uniform where this brother wear. It's not the uniform that they wear which are today. Because I want to let you know since Sierra Leone not divided based on color. So the kind of color when you wear for can represents Italy. I just want to know if that the thing I want to. But the next thing I want to ask about.
So I'll answer you quickly before you go to
the really same color now Leone start work for go play till the way and win football. You go and tell we say them back now based on.
No, sometimes you will not see me fine. I make.
No, but Leone Star is Leone Star green or green, white, and blue.
Yes, this is green, white, and blue way.
I don't know now you say because me on
yes,
TV now what they watch
halfway the show, but it don't show you now big now green, white, and blue.
Look again.
In fact, solidarity the lion.
I don't know who can green owner they think about you, but this green where this man wear. Now SFPP.
You want pass party.
Jibril na green, white, and blue the man wear.
Well, me no see him.
Yes, we don't show you now. Go watch back my screen.
If you want to screenshot and they send them to you.
No.
So Jibril, even somebody wear green or red doesn't mean nothing.
No, it means something.
No, Jibril, we don't have to take that discussion. No, Jibril, we don't take that kind of discussion during this one particularly. Jibril, we sorry.
Government.
No, we won't forget we country together, not to buy color. Sorry about that, Jibril.
Anyway,
No, that's why they fix them. They fix them. That's why they. I don't get no. I don't get no.
Jibril, thank you very much. Today, Batiblo close. Go away.
Today they pulling out the phone. No,
Mr. President, please just round up for me quickly.
That's yeah.
Yeah, okay, Dami.
Yeah,
Yes,
give
go ahead.
last word.
Just
As
wrap
they
up
try
for
to
me.
wrap up the program.
Answer Mr. Jibril quick. Let you know, say, now, in the first place, that green, white, and blue are well. And then, besides that, even if not be ordinary green self or all over green are well, this community is a non-partisan community. We know they preach party politics inside the community. Because we find out, say, now, through the most of we na this part of the world can tend for create enmity amongst ourselves for something they happen thousands of miles away from we. So let's try for unite ourselves now so that the peace will get amongst ourselves. Now that same peace they will able to preach and to we people and back home. You know. So now that we believe in. I not believe in say Lord pray. If you ask anybody today about Sierra Leone, everybody gets mixed feelings. It depends on the person we talk to, you know. And me, I know they, not to SLP person, but he wear green, you know. Well, so I don't believe say call on anything we get anything to do with your mind or neither with your party.
But it won't close.
Wear red, you know me say I could be SLP or APC. So and as I say again, Salcom community. We get all sorts of people. We get APC, we get SLP, we get NGC, so not to a non-partisan community. So we know let for you reach that step.
All right, Mr. President. So waiting go be your last appreciation message to your family members them and everybody where they watch you, as it will be the last message for tonight.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. When I've been going election for then get you right.
Yeah.
The one they will not vote for you. What you want to tell them for?
Well. The one who no votes for me, I just want to let them know say the community now we all get them. Whether you vote for me or you not vote for me, are they there for you? And I will try for proof to you say yes, you wrong way not vote for me. You know.
And then everybody now, you final word.
Well, the final word is that I want to tell plenty thank you. I want to give a shout out to
so Jibril on the place you don't find.
I want to give a shout out to all the former presidents. Them, some of them I mentor them. Dr. Kago, Dr. Tarawali, Dr. Mr. Conte, Jibril Conte with England now. Just the outgoing president with like begin to meet Sylvia Sako, you know. And I want to give a shout out also to most of the elders away from this community where they like today where they enjoy that benefits. Because I say now a community where an asset we been passed away and we say make sure we hold on for it, we pass on to the upcoming generation. So some of them members and they're still alive. The one we don't die, let God forgive them. You know, the one way they alive, like John Pratt, when I like elder brother to be, you get Mr. Prince, Mr. Abbas Kamara, you know, and I get I want to say shout out also to my own family, my wife and my pikin there, you know, we themselves they support me into this because, you know, definitely being a president of a community not an easy task. But I believe say I will reach the challenge in such a way that when I left power tomorrow, people then will sit up and look and say, thank you, well done, you tried. Let God bless you.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you and good night.
Good night. We had good night. Good night, Bible.
All right. Okay. So I just see this message quickly, and this one for Jibril Bangra. It said, so what about the green background that you guys have on the program? Jibril, I green to them.
So don't join us.
right now.
All right, family members, that's
right.
now we own brother. We now check the new elected president for the union. You don't can talk about now. We now Italy. We wish you not the best, and we pray una will get unity for make una able run that union day for the benefit of people when they come inside that particular country day. So far, so good. Well. We don't reach Waterloo, of course.
SLPP we there.
We don't join SLPP. We don't join SLPP today. Matter we don't give you small thing. Now green. Green, I ain't the green. So we don't go. We not power. Anyway, we want to tell you plenty thank you about Facebook and YouTube for where we not don't join we and discuss this issue. Mind you, the rest in business, we're not done it too. We'll get school rest lady. Boku rest.
If I net to school rest, we just begin.
The rest in business, but
we dey synchronize the syndicate. In fact, na series we dey do parties.
We dey counter, and also not forget, and not only not forget anyway, because a lot of people in the tap back there. Oh, the cocaine. We not forget about the cocaine issue. As a lot of drugs don't enter back, they still enter the Liberia from Guinea to Liberia, and I know saying how they share about that with them. We don't forget about the drugs issue. We still dey on them, and anything strong we come up, we pass them to you. And also not forget the message where Adebayo don't pass you. You were then kill for now Salo, you were then kill a person during them protests. They are all McKinney now, this that all over the country. Reach Adebayo or reach we, because we need some information from us really to Adebayo in audio. Don't forget again, June 28, 2025. We mean say this year we depend so not to 2028 to me. What I favorite year we like as I say June 26, 29. Okay, la left and day. June 28, family members them inside France, Strasbourg, Usai, me Bible and SMBPS also. Now we still for organize we iconic dinner. That word is too big. We're going to the dictionary. Iconic. You know what I mean? You get branches there. It's like mango tree. You get outside the rep one day, the flux one day, everything. So what's going to make you enjoy all of that one day? Please, the tickets them are still there for you. The ticket them still there for you. And mind you, letters they are the corner for other big people there. You know, some for other family members them. Sorry, for other family members them. And mind you, you get for see family members that we not expect for see come that day. When a surprise, it go be surprise package for you. A surprise family members the way some of you don't hot for see them or don't want for see them for quite a long time. Then get for join we that particular night day. So make a point of duty now for get you tickets, because we dey cater for a limited number. Small number.
But it embarrassing. You know what logo? I beg, logo. We can't talk about this the other day.
Because we get a lot for talk about. Somebody called me today like, Bible, I wanna show Quintan because we don't attend salon programs there where they pay big money. And Patron, I will go to the back say, I mean, I possibly pay for Patron or how me service. We will come and talk about that one day. This particular show.
I think what we could do, deal with it now. Everybody now the same ticket, so same food, same everything. You know, for canteen up say, I mean, at this I pay for. We all treat everybody equally. We get the same table, same design, same fine, same all things. So no worry about that.
And it's not a program where you get for go to line say, hey, I don't care for I cannot get food. No, we make sure for put everything in place. Waiting Mr. A eats, now Mr. B they eat. Plus you know want we no want like push on a corner. Waiting there again. When we supposed for give you, we they give you. You know that day it's not about making the money, that fundraising show, but it's about meeting your people, family members, love. Waiting there for it, we all eat them and enjoy them. Not to say, hey, I can make profit now. Now make you find out after the show, waiting kind of they cut the back. We send and go down. Go put smile on our people in face. And if you do, cut the back. We develop this structure room here.
In fact, the room they right now, the room they work on now, right now, they work on the room
right now. We expect people the way as I say. Maybe before the show, you go see them inside this small room where they can't talk to you. After the show, you go see them inside this small room where they can't talk to you. We yourself go happy for listening from them. Join me tomorrow inside a mixed flavor program. We na colors. For now, me na Koblai by bread. Stubborn warrior with the sharpest cutlass. Not the knot.
Okay, before they go, happy belated birthday to you. You didn't guess now that. You don't even know that.
I don't get it for me. I don't tell good, but I don't get it for me.
You don't ever know that. Happy belated birthday to you. Shame on you. You don't even sabi that. Happy belated birthday to you.
You.
Happy belated birthday, Lebanese day by your.
That now we Lebanese, Papa.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Wait, Papa,
So,
born Boku pikin,
Salon people.
then you forget the date.
Look at you. Now you for forget the papa and date, or now the papa for forget you date.
No, me I young. Papa old, I no forget.
You say the papa get boku pikin. So if he get boku pikin, now the pikin
No
for
can
member.
cost for me. Too
The
late set
papa
now.
no for you know for forget the papa.
I don't tell goodbye. I make an one talker.
So Fambulem, una please help we for wish Lebanese Adebayo. That's telling us something about this man. This man is very instrumental. Yeah. Very generous man.
Yep.
Very, I don't even know how to talk about him again, yeah? Now, person this way, he down to earth. In other words, he not care whether he be or not be. He always respectful. Although sometimes they can come out for one thing, bang, bang, bang. But he respectful bad.
So bad.
He respectful bad. It's a bit talk to mortal man. Ah, Papa Godfather. I'm happy that I meet this guy mortal man. And I don't admire him like the term where he actually come purposely for Kansiwi Naya. When like that thing and I know the kind of time away.
Everything pay just for Kansiwi.
Just for Siwi. And not for the kind way come for Kansiwi
love.
na the thing, but na the human relationship, interpersonal, that way how they relate with mortal man, that man is down to earth. And that kind of mortal man where don't live his life, luxurious life and everything, but he not care. He just feels say no more mortal man and mortal man.
Yeah.
He not care you age. He not care whether you babala or you kenkeni. It's just too amazing. Very much amazing. So forgive we that yesterday we misbehaved. We're not able to send birthday wishes for you because we not come up yesterday. But today, in as much as we do them at this particular point, but please, it come up from my heart, and we mean them, we dearly love you, and we cherish the relationship with the bill. Thank you very much, and please, 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 let God make this particular age where you don't get to. Let give you good health. Well, we spoil it, so let God give you long life and long body. So let God continue for give long life and long body. Yeah? Wish you all the best. And thank you now all for not on January for actually say happy birthday. Well, it's a man with his word. See?
Exactly.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Now all please, you ain't forgetting birthday. Not late at all. Wish happy birthday for we. And thank you very much. Lebanese Adebayo. Thank you very much. Until then, we will get for meet again. We want to say we love you all so very much. And please get on yourself a wonderful, wonderful night. Until we meet again inside the program tomorrow, please don't forget for like. You will not like the program yet. Please consider for like and share the program before you go. Like and share. If you're not subscribed yet again, please consider for do so before you actually go. We love you all so much. Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless we country Israel where we call Riyadh, and we left for now the rest.
Mr. Minister, we understand say 21 sheep then come with rest Nawataki. Is it true?
The Salon people them receive a gift from the people of China of rest for the tune of about 114 1,114 metric tons of rice. This don't come for the past 3 years. The reason whether they come now for letting give for food for asset creation. What did that mean? If people then they make inland valley swamp, they give them food for work, not heavy work, then they plant cocoa. In the past 3 years, because we get the school feeding program, when our money we government they take for buy rest, we can normally transfer this rest will come immediately to MBSSC for let them put that in school feeding program. We do that under the same this year. This year also, because the Minister of Fisheries being closed the fishing period for a month, for the month of February, we promise artisanal fisher folks say and go support them, then also get 7,000 bags of rest where the Ministry of Fisheries get for give to the fisher folks. So the rest we don't come. Yes, it come. Now gifts we don't come for the past 3 years. And with the give, we don't hand over. We can't on cabinet approve for level support. They work with the Minister of Fisheries. They do 7,000 bags. They go for the fisher folks for we then be locked in the season, and the rest they go for school feeding program to MBS.